Today I'm going to talk about recruitment is a process as well as a skill. Let us see how this we can make it out to prove that. If you see typically recruitment, whenever we call it as a process needs to have a flow in a sequential manner. In that way, recruitment seems to be fit into, it has a sequential manner. The recruitment flows right from the sourcing till the people are joining. Actually, it goes as a process only, right? The process also contains different kinds of phases. One after the other they'll come. That means phase number one at the end of the phase number one actually is the beginning of phase number two. So once the one phase is getting completed, the end point is the starting point or commencement point of the second one. That's how it goes from one phase to another phase. It goes as a process. It doesn't skip, it doesn't go parallel, it doesn't do anything. So you need to go for sourcing, then screening. Once the screening is done, then you need to go for shortlisting, then interviews, then offer extension and making the person to join. So all these things needs to happen one after the other. So the entire recruitment, if we take typically, we can prove that recruitment is a process. So we need to give respect to each phase and needs to give such kind of an attention and the time also to get the quality. On the other side of it, recruitment is a skill also. So skill means it's an ability or a capacity to do a particular task. Right? So it needs to be acquired through deliberate, systematic and sustained methods, sustained efforts that you need to keep in, so that the skill can be imbibed, the skill can be learned through. Okay, it involves a lot of ideas, which is a cognitive skills. It includes all the things like technical abilities or technical skills and or with people. Okay, and with the people or with the technical or functional or interpersonal skills that are required, which needs to have those things. So ideas, things and people are also involved in terms of the skills part of it. And carrying it out with the complex job activities or job functions smoothly and adaptively. Doing such kind of thing can be called as a skill. And what we can say is a skill is the one thing which is the more you practice, the better you become. The more you practice, the better you become. So your skill enhances, just like your car driving. Once you have learned about the levers and how it works, actually functions and how to drive, the more you practice, the better you become as a driver. That's like your swimming. That's like your every other skill, even language skills also. The more you practice the conversation, the better you can get those things. Not by writing or anything else. Writing, listening, will help, but speaking itself will give you more towards a spoken English or a spoken language skills that we get. That means the more you practice, the better you become into this. Right? All the best, guys. Thank you very much.